What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Super Beast GN, the Robin Williams of Magic the Gathering, and today we're playing Selesnya Superfriends. So, tomorrow, I believe tomorrow comes the new set, the, oh my god, Strixhaven. There we go. I remembered it. So, nothing new today, but, like, we're playing we played Doubling Season last week. So, I want to play some Doubling Season again, and I wanted to do it with more than just blue-green. And I wanted to include the Oko, but I felt like splashing blue for the Oko might have been just a little too much for my smooth brain. So I didn't do that. So we're just going Selesnya today. And the green cards we have are Vivien Reid, Doubling Season, and Innkeeper's Talent. And the Doubling Season and the Innkeeper's Talent are going to double the counters of the loyalty counters on the Planeswalkers so we can ultimate them. The Doubling Season will not double the counters if we just plus, because that is not an effect, that is a cost. And specifically, Doubling Season says if an effect would create one or more tokens, and if an effect would put one or more counters on a permanent you control, that is not an effect, that is a cost. The cost is actually adding a counter. So, for those who are not familiar with that, that is how that works. But the Innkeeper's Talent is fair game. So it will put double the counters on, because it's not an effect that does that. It's just whenever you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player. So that works. That's why that works different. If you ever use this and you're wondering why it doesn't work like that, that's why. But we're going to be, so it's kind of like a Selesnya tokens deck, but also a Selesnya planeswalkers deck, and it's like, it's a little bit of both. And I just didn't know what to call it, so I said Super Friends, because I think Super Friends is just it's a more accurate term, because while we are doing a lot of token things, there's a couple planeswalkers in here that aren't doing tokens. Ugin and Vivien don't do tokens. They don't particularly care about tokens, but they can help our token generation by making them indestructible, or destroying an enchantment, or, you know, finding a land to do more things. And then Ugin can just get us more mana to do more things, draw us a card, gain us life. So they can aid us in the process. And also, Ugin is just a really good removal spell as well. Even though we can't really do anything else with the removal, it's just like we play Ugin and then we remove, and then we just draw cards with it, and that's fine. So we're never going to ultimate this thing. But we're going to scare our opponent into thinking we will. So we're going to be making tokens with the Ajani. We're going to be making tokens with the Elspeth. Tokens with the Carrot Cake. Tokens with, I guess, Caretaker's Talent will make tokens. Fountainport will make tokens. Just, you know, loyalty is going to make tokens, and then we can actually put counters on them. So everything in this deck is going to have to do with tokens and counters and doubling them and doing a bunch of stuff. 3 doubling seasons. We don't need 4 in here. I feel like 4 is too much. We're never going to get more than 1 out, I think. Maybe maximum 2. So doubling season is fine at 3. 2 Innkeeper's Talent, because you do have to level it up a bunch. And yeah, we're going to try to make our things indestructible, do all the stuff, and you know, super friend it up. We have board wipes like Ultima and Day of Judgment. And we have stuff to stop things at instant speed, like Get Lost. And 1 Requisition Raid, because that doesn't put counters on our things. But we can also destroy an artifact or enchantment. We need to do that. We need to be able to destroy enchantments as well. We don't really have much that destroys enchantments. It's just the Get Lost and the Requisition Raid. And then the artifact things, Requisition Raid, and Ultima. So we have a little bit of removal. If we just kind of get our value and get our opponent to put stuff on the board and then just do it all at once, we can do that. Other than that, Demolition Fields for the creature lands, and Innkeeper's Talent can put Ward 1 on permanents. And if we have both of them out, we can do Ward 1, and make it kind of like Ward 2. So we're going to try to outvalue our opponent by drawing cards with Caretaker's Talent. We can even pump our creatures to 2/2 with this thing. Which I like. 3 Caretaker's Talents in this game, in this deck. I think 4 might be too much. We play it on the turn it comes out, like maybe turn 3, and it does absolutely nothing that turn, unless we have a Planeswalker out, and it's like maybe turn 4 we can get something out of it, or as early as that. But like, it just doesn't do anything when it comes out, so it's pretty bad when we're behind on the board, especially if our opponent's playing something very aggro-y. So 3 of them, not doing 4. Could even maybe do 2 of them in here, but then I do want to find them so I can draw more cards. And once you start snowballing and drawing those cards, you'll find the things you need. But other than that, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I hope you guys really enjoy the new set coming out tomorrow, and we will get into the games and see how it does. Let's go. You go first. I think we have to get white mana with this, unfortunately. That's fine. Then we can look for another mana with the Carrot Cake. So the Carrot Cake, we do want to play it after Elspeth, but like, we play it before just to get set up. Hinterland Sanctifier, yep. Okay, let's go with white. Let's go with a Carrot Cake. I got a rabbit of my own. I didn't need to keep that. That's dumb. That's fine, though. Essence Channeler. Awesome. Yeah, they're gonna hit me. That's fine. We have to find a second white mana and a board wipe. Alright, what do you got? My friend. Leonin Vanguard. Okay, we're gonna definitely block this Essence Channeler. Rune Lurker Bat. Okay. Another Rune Lurker Bat. Well, block that. That's easy block. Okay. So we could draw one now and one later. Alright, cool. That doesn't help. We need a board wipe. Because we kill that, they're just going to put it on one of their flyers. Okay. Let's go. So we gain life. We're at 21, and then we're at 21, and then all right. We do this now. I want that. I'm gonna keep it just in case we draw the land. Okay. Just block that. Can't block those. Alright, need land. Alright. We are in so much trouble here. We do have another Carrot Cake. So if we have to kill our own Carrot Cake, it's fine. Whatever. Leyline of Hope. No bueno. Okay. There you go. Have fun with that. Raise the pet. Exemplar. No. All right. I don't like that at all. But we need green. Yeah, we need green. We can do this, and then kill it. And then we can Carrot Cake and draw some cards. We don't need any more lands. That's cool. I like that. Banishing Light. Okay.
Dark days lie ahead.
let's do this. And... And we got it. Good game. Opponent goes first. Okay. I don't like when the opponent goes first, but also... what are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? Right? Nothing you can do. The luck of the draw here. Most helpful weaver. Carrot cake. We only have one in the deck. I don't think that... I don't think this is the game for that. Don't think this is the game for that. Okay. Seam rip. Okay. They can get the double strike. They hit me for 6. We're not dead. Do we want the Caretaker's talent? Sure. Okay. And then if they can... They're gonna... I mean, they obviously can pump it up. Oh, yeah. That's the worst kind. That's the worst kind of pump right there. Okay. We're hitting for 8. For 12. I think we have to carrot cake and get lost here. Okay. I mean, that's fine. So let's go and get a green, just in case we get a Vivien. Let's attack. And then Day of Judgment. Alright, well. We're almost dead. Oh, hello.
I will turn the tide of battle.
Don't do it. Get lost? Okay.
I must retreat.
Okie doke. They have another one? Nope. Alright, we can stabilize. We got this. I think we got this. Attack you for 2. Ninja Warrior. Spellbook Vendor. They have a thing. Alright. I think we get another white here because we have so much white in the deck. Okay. Not great. I do want to keep my options open. Attacking? They have another Shard Mage's Rescue, and if I try to get lost it now, they're just going to use those to power him up and then make him fly and kill me. So we got to use it on something that is going to actually... Okay. I guess that. They can't tap out here. You gotta be careful. Okay. They need that Shard Mage's Rescue open. The minute they tap out, we kill something. If they don't tap out, we kill the Ethereal Armor. We double block and then kill the Ethereal Armor. Seam Rip. That was bad news for you, my friend. Bad news. Bro, can you stop? They don't have any, like... They don't have any non-basic lands, my guy. Come on. Now, everything has some kind of ward. The next time we threaten lethal, we have another Get Lost. We got lucky with the Get Lost here. We're drawing a lot of lands here. This is an insane amount of lands, but we have another Get Lost, so if we're patient like we were last time, we can get like a 3-for-1. Or 2-for-1, whatever. I don't know why they didn't want me to double block. I don't know why they thought that was like the idea is kill the 1/1. Cause like they had first strike. So even if we double block, technically in their mind they kill both of them. So I don't know. But I don't think tapping out was the way to go there, to be honest. Now I think the opponent is salt roping. Bro, you tried to play degenerate stuff. And that's fine, but don't be mad that you're losing. We're at 3 and you can't get it done. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I've been there many times, my friend. Anywho, I guess Ajani wins the day. We didn't even use the doubling season in this one, but hey, look, we could double, but I don't have enough because I want to hold up my Get Lost. But apparently the opponent is salt roping. They have lost this one. That is okay. We won. Let's go on to the next game. You go first. Ugh. Okay. I mean... Alright. Let's just hide what we're doing for a minute. Fabled Passage at the end of their turn like a pro. Like a professional. Oh. Yeah. I think we're gonna get milled. I just always automatically... When I see blue-black, I automatically assume millage. Okay, let's go with... What do we want? Double white. Definitely double white, just in case. Yep, that is why. Alright. Let us Virtue of Loyalty here. Well, Ardenvale Fealty. Mr. McFealty? What? Alright. They might want to counter this because they counter the whole thing then. Negate, sure. There we go. Caretaker's Talent, gonna draw some cards. They do not like that. I think they're just gonna mill us though, to be honest. Pay that, establish dominance. Oh, yes, sir. Let's just do a little of that. Aha. Okay. Attack. Let's say go. If they want to hit us with the Restless Reef, they can. 3 steps ahead draws them cards. They're trying to mill me fast. I probably could have did the Caretaker's talent thing, made a copy, draw a card. I mean, what are you gonna do? They know if they tap out here, it's probably bad for them. Drawing them cards. Okay. Still gotta draw the card, man. Ooh, hello. Yes, I know, we're... Well, I mean, I guess... Attack? Yeah, I mean, we can get lost to Restless Reef. 3 steps ahead once again, yep. They're trying to find their land. They probably have their Singularity Rupture already, but they're trying to find their land. And if they have it, we're dead. What are you gonna do? Okay. Well, we can do this. This is better. Let's see. I think we get rid of one of the Day of Judgments here. We can just whittle them down. Just whittling down, baby. We can do it. So we have to start getting... We have to get the damage in. So I don't know if they want to kill this. Do we make a token to draw the card, or do we sacrifice it to draw? I think we'd make a token to draw the card because we want to get in for damage. I think that's the way to go. Opponent. The rope comes out. What are they thinking about? I think it's a matter of just them finding one land here, right? I think it's only a matter of them having one land and then Singularity Rupturing. And then we just lose the next turn because of the River Churn Monument. My friend, what are you mad at? You're like one turn, like you're literally just one turn away from winning. Like all you gotta do is draw an untapped land and you win. I know how these go. Like this is obviously a mill deck, right? They're quitting Hex. It's just all, yeah. It's all like removal and counters until they find their thing. Yeah, I mean that's what it is. No reason to be mad. You're almost there. Plus we got the Caretaker's talent. So once you like mill half my deck, I can't even make creatures anymore because I just lose the game to drawing the cards. That is insane to me that this person is so mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at us. Anybody ever watch what is it? Grandma's Boy? It's a good movie. Did not when I went to the movie theaters to see that, and I didn't even realize it was a movie about video games. My wife was just, you want to go see Grandma's Boy? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. She's like, it's an Adam Sandler movie. I'm like, okay. And then it was actually highly enjoyable. I guess we create a fish. Fish. Nice. I guess we're gonna get white. Oh, they have something. They have another shoot the sheriff or something, or a requiting hex. So it's holding on them. All right, the rope is out again. I guess I just got mad that they couldn't find it. Like, okay, bro. People be roping today. This is a big rope day, apparently. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes we get good matches, you know, like it's back and forth, you know, we either lose, we win, it's fine, and they're just good matches. And then some days we just get like a bunch of people who rope, and I don't understand why. Something has to be done about that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that can be done. All right, well, we got it. Good game, I guess. You go first. If we don't find a white land, we are in trouble. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it just in case, because we can. If we get a white land, we can carrot cake for something. Oh my god, no. It's the worst outcome. It's the worst outcome. It is. All right, cool, man. We don't have that many green lands in the deck, but I mean, we don't have that many forests in the deck. Here comes Sheltered by Ghost on the Innkeeper's talent. I don't think they really need to. I mean, they're gonna do it before combat, anyways, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do that. Is it possible? And it is just me spitballing here. Could I get a land? The answer would surprise you. That answer is no. Alrighty. Hit me in the face as hard as you can, I guess. And of course, we go against someone who's not playing any kind of dual lands or anything, non-basic lands. Oh boy. Alright, hit for 4. Jesus. About time. Stifle? No. Not in white. But it doesn't matter, right? We can always make another one, another creature, so let's do that. We can find more stuff. Hushwood Verge is good. Let's keep that. Yes, they're gonna make that legendary. We're gonna take a lot of beats here. 9. Feather of Flight, okay. That's 11. We're at 4. Got the Verge. We can get lost it. I think we Vivien Reid it. I think if they have Feather of Flight again, we're just dead. They used 2 of them though, didn't they?
You're gonna stay out of my way. Those that survive are stronger for it.
No attacks. They can make it fly when they can kill us pretty easily. So if they make it fly, we're dead. If they give it trample, we're dead. If it's like anything like that, we're dead, right? How many Feather of Flight? They use 2 flight. Yeah, it's unlikely they have a 3rd Feather of Flight, but I have seen weirder things in this game, so. And they have to pay a ward for these, so they can get rid of one at best. Sheltered by Ghost, sure. That's amazing. Ward 2 only. Alright. Look at the top 4. Nothing. That's fine.
Isn't it?
They don't have haste, so let's get in for some attacks while we can. We can also Virtue of Loyalty if we need to. And we got it! Good game. I didn't think we were going to win that. Okay, cool. Opponent goes first. We can Fabled Passage for a forest, and then Innkeeper's on 2 if we don't do anything else. But I think we do that. I think we can do that. This depends on what the opponent does first. If they're pretty aggressive, which they are not. Yay! Alright, cool. We can also Carrot Cake. Which I think might be the way. Fabled Passage. For a forest. Carrot Cake. I think I'm gonna Carrot Cake. Yeah, that's the way. Hushwood Verge, pretty good. Get those lands. Consult the state. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. Alright. Let's attack. And let's say go. Oh, it's yeah. They can probably counter this ability. I have a feeling. Yeah, keep it. We got more coming. We're gonna use these to win. Mm-hmm. Counter spells. No more lie. Alright. How about Innkeeper's talent? Aha! Alright, good. That's down now, so that's going to be there for a while. Unless they kill it. They want to wipe the board. Okay, no more lives? Nah. I need a land. That's not going to do it. Attack you. If we put the counter on one of these 1/1s, they just kill the 1/1 in response. And then we only get 1 damage in. If we put it on the 2/2, then we kind of... Okay. Yeah, I think what's happening here is we're going to get milled out. Because usually the opponent, if they do nothing for like 5 turns, and then they just like mill us out. Like, watch this. Here we go. And Singularity Rupture is coming in 3, 2, what? Oh, yeah. All right, cool, man. Do I keep... you know what? Let's stick it out. Why not? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Oh, they just wanted us to have that. Cool, man. It doesn't matter because River Churn Monument's coming out next turn. It's boring and boring, 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 boring. We've done it a million times. We've seen it a million times. Go ahead. Here's your River Churn. Another Singularity. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool, man. Maybe they're not using River Churn and they're just... Yeah. I mean, it's just like... What are you even supposed to do about that? And then we can't even draw land. So, yeah. Cool. Good game. You go first. Okay. I guess we're going to go like this. And then... I guess we could have played that differently, but... Fabled Passage. We could have played Fabled Passage first and then Temple Garden untapped. Okay. I think we need white. Stifle. That'd be funny. Actually, it wouldn't be funny. I'd be pretty sad. But what are you gonna do? Uh-huh. See if we can get a land. We can. Yay. Alrighty. Land achieved. 5 mana is a place you want to be in this. Into the Flood Maw. Sure, that's as good as a removal card in this deck. Well, I mean, it's removal, but usually it's temporary removal. Okay. With less power. Okay. Kill it with fire. Uh-huh. The damage. Okay. See what we get next. We have one of those. Ugh. Attack. Spell Pierce. No? Okay, good. Alright, we have a little time to do whatever. 4 mana. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, cool. Exile my graveyard if you want. I think they're going to draw a card, though. Boomerang Basics. Alright, they draw another card. That's great. Great. I have a feeling they're going to ban Boomerang Basics, and I don't know why. It's not even a good card. Like, it's a fine card, but like I feel like they've banned other things for less. Alright. Caretaker's Talent. Let's go. I think now if we get down the doubling season, I think we get down to Elspeth first. If we can, once we get the 5th land, I'm saying. What is that? Or we just Ultima, because it seems like it's going to be a good play here. Still looking for that land. Okay. So we have to hope for an untapped land here. And then we just, like, wipe the entire field. Alright, well, we have to do it. It has to be now, or it's never. We're dead next turn. You know, sometimes it works out in our favor, and sometimes it doesn't. But today it did. And, I'm okay with that. I am just A-okay with that. Go ahead and exile my graveyard, buddy. Okay. They get the Boomerang Basics back, right? Alrighty. Better use the Boomerang Basics on my thing. Oh, hello. That's actually pretty good. can't be blocked. Or can it be blocked? Storm Chaser's talent. Awesome. I think we just Carrot Cake. Draw. So now next turn. Next turn we get down the doubling season. Alright. Not attacking yet. We're just going to keep them up, see what they do. We want to be able to block a bunch of things. We're at 9. We're not at a high life total, so I really want to not die here. Oh. Blue. It's always fun. Then blue and 1 green. What was the 1? I guess the 1 green is just for the green side of Elusive Otter. Maybe. Would explain why they have mostly blue. Okay. Okay. Opt. I mean, we'll just make a carrot. We'll make a carrot cake token and just block with it. Okay. 3 lands. They'll have 4 lands. They will have 4 lands. Mm-hmm. The Elusive Otter, huh? Yeah. That's gonna keep us going for a little bit. Okay. And then let's go like this. No attacks. Now we have a bunch of creatures. This thing can still get in on us, though. That's the problem. Stock up, alright? Creatures with less power can't attack, right? We can actually pump this and... Oh, do it... Oh, okay. Alright. So we're taking 1 hit from this guy. Technically, we can't block... The 3/3s can't block it. Okay. It's flying now. Yay. Hmm. First off, let's kill this. They have a thing, right? Another secret identity. Of course, they have like 5 of them in their hand. Alright, that's gone. I'm gonna do this. Then we're gonna draw a card. Ooh. Attacking. Alrighty. We're going to make two tokens with the Virtue of Loyalty. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Boomerang basics once again. Yeah, they can keep doing that. You know what? I'm just going to put the Vivien Reid down and... Oh, I could just make everything indestructible. I think I'm going to do that. Ooh. Is there anything that can make this unblockable? That's the thing. Or we just win. That's a good game, I guess. Yay. You go first. Amazing. Temple Garden. Let's do it. Okay. Hushwood Verge. Oh, right on time, Carrot Cake. Look at you. Fashionably late to the party, but always on time. Wait, what? I guess it makes sense, right? Overlord of the Baelmerk. Well, we can't do anything about that. That's all lands. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start pumping up. Stock up. So if we draw the land here, we don't. Attacking you down. All right, it's happening. But I feel like when you stock up, that means you're looking for something for the situation, and they're just gonna be able to wipe the board here. Deceit. Okay. They're gonna get rid of my Elspeth, sure. Okay, that goes away. They're gonna draw and discard. They get discard the thing out of that. Okay. Okay. So we don't do anything now. Oh, there's the land. Yay. Okay. Awesome. They're trying to get more stuff in the graveyard. So, there you go. Have fun.
Side by side we fight.
Okay. So we can Day of Judgment, and then I don't know what we do here. Stock up? They don't have it? They don't have the Cavero. Oh my god. Are they dead? I think that might be dead. Human. All right. Formidable speaker. No, that's not a human, but okay. I think we just kind of won. Kill that, and then attack for lethal?
Stand by my side, friend.
Game? They didn't have it. All right, for the first time, they didn't have it. Nice. Alrighty, time for some final thoughts about the deck. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought Requisition Raid didn't really do much, but we only have one, so we didn't really find as much. There was one game in the middle that I had to cut out because it was a 30-minute game. We lost, and it was an outrageous robbery deck, and they just kind of milled us out, like with the, just kind of like blocked a bunch of stuff with Fountainport and ran us out of threats and all that. So, but it was 30 minutes. I had to cut it because it's just like way too long. And I don't think people want to sit there for 30 minutes in one game. We've done 20 minutes, but I think that's my cutoff. Other than that, like it was pretty fun. I think the Ugin, we didn't get to the Ugin, like I said before with the Requisitioner's Raid, we only have one Ugin, so we're not going to see it as much. But it was nice to see it at some point. We did play it in the cut game, but it didn't really do much. It kind of just died because they had to answer for everything, and that's just what those decks do. Fun stuff. But it's a fun deck. I think there's got to be a better way for Doubling Season to do its thing. We gotta find out how to get that out, because it doesn't do anything the turn it comes out. Like we talked about, Caretaker Talent just doesn't do anything the turn it comes out usually. Doubling Season just feels bad when we're behind, and it's like, oh, I'll play Doubling Season, I'll just die the next turn. But I think the issue is we have to. I feel like we have to ramp into it, and that's why like the other deck I had was like all ramp. I just wanted to get to Doubling Season before anything else, But it just feels bad because it doesn't do anything, At least Innkeeper's Talent does something, right? Like you put that out and you can put counters on things, but like Doubling Season just. But once you have Doubling Season out, and you start playing Planeswalkers, it's insane. So there is that. It's possible we could cut the Ugin. It's possible that we go down one Ugin, maybe put something else in that we can use better. Makes it less of a Super Friends deck at that point, but Ugin's there because I like Ugin, Ugin's probably my favorite Planeswalker in Standard right now. Followed by probably Elspeth, but I think a lot of people would probably share that sentiment. Maybe some creature lands would be good. So there's a few things we can do to upgrade this deck. Let me know in the comments what we could do to upgrade it. If you like, what would you take out? What would you put in? What's your experience playing the Doubling Season deck? I know somebody said in the last one that we could play the Phenomenon Recorder, the Peter Parker's camera or whatever, and we can go infinite with Oko. So I do want to try that at some point. But Selesnya, we did it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a great time, and we will see you next time. Peace out, and have a wonderful day.